So, hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is the Moto Nerd. It's a Thursday, and I'm on my way to the office. Yeah, I keep saying I'll make some other kind of vlogs, but yeah, this is the only time that I'm getting to make them while I'm on my way to the office or on my way back. Sometimes it's just best to just let them go when they are taking turns, U-turns. You might unnecessarily add up traffic uh, if you're hurrying and trying to get ahead of everyone on the road. Let's see how much traffic I get today. Last vlog, like I was so drained, I could not even talk on my way back. Yeah, I mean, there was too much traffic. And it's become a norm in this area, the Marol area. Maybe due to lack of signals or due to all the road work that is happening again. Like every few months they are digging up the road. I don't know why, but yeah, they are doing that. And a lot of these roads in Marol, they are like occupied because of all the parking that is being done on along the road. Like one lane goes into parking itself, so I mean, I don't even know if it's like proper legal parking or people are just keeping their vehicles there and nobody gives a shit. So work has also become too hectic now. Those of you who are working in the IT industry, I mean, I guess a lot of you can relate to this because lot more work is being dumped on like less number of people now, and there's no boundaries or work-life balance. I think it's mostly because of how scared we are of all the layoffs that are happening everywhere, thanks to AI or not just AI, maybe just overhiring that certain companies do to fill in the gaps in the future. But once they know that there aren't any projects coming in, they have to let people go. So that's one of the reasons for these layoffs that happen from time to time. The other reason is of course AI that everyone is talking about. Like a lot of the work has become simplified or redundant. I mean, some roles have become redundant because of AI. These chatbots and these companies are building their own chatbots as well, so it's helping us work as well. I have to agree to that because I use some or the other form of AI chatbots, even for like video descriptions, captions, and all. Everyone has started using AI because it simplifies the work. Like editing a video itself takes a lot of time. So yeah, I mean, there is some originality that is going away thanks to AI, but like a lot of the work is getting simplified. But as the work gets simplified, there's less folks required to get the job done, and yeah, that's when hiring freezes happen. Layoffs can also happen because of that. I don't know what the solution is out of this, like apart from being relevant in the industry, but yeah, I mean, how much are we going to learn? How much upskilling is required, like every now and then? Like this, people are not getting a break, and because of that fear of layoffs, like people are also working night and day to retain their jobs as well. I'm not saying we shouldn't do that, but it's kind of sad how the situation has become. Yeah, so that's a rant about how the IT industry is working. If there's someone from other industries, maybe y'all can pitch in the comments below. How is your life going on? How is your work life? Is AI affecting your work? Or is the anticipation of AI coming in affecting your work? Comment down below and let us know. On my last vlog on the way to the office, nearby not nearby, within Hiranandani itself, there were some college folks who were caught on my video. Like one of them was getting smashed by a police officer, and I made a short reel out of that moment, and it went viral on Instagram. And I wasn't expecting that I would get to know who those folks are and like what actually happened there. But it so happened that the video reached out to the folks who were actually there at that moment, the college students, and they commented on like what all things happened. So if you all want to check that out, you can head to my Instagram and maybe check out that reel. I also put up that shot on my YouTube page as well. Yeah. Oh no. This vehicle is struggling and I'm not getting to go ahead as well. So I hope everyone is doing well, and if you all are enjoying such videos, please do subscribe to the channel, like the video and comment down below about what you liked, and if you have anything to share, feel free to do that. Might not be even relevant to this video, but yeah, just you can share your thoughts. XUV 700, nice car. I like these artworks that they do alongside the roads, but we don't maintain them and it becomes a garbage bin as well. You can see how much waste we have collected here. All the fuel stations that I visited, Shell petrol pump the Shell petrol has given me the best mileage. Even the regular ones are really nice. Which EV is that? Came across a post on Reddit where they were like talking about the new 350cc engines that Triumph is going to come up with. I think one of the showrooms told him that the T4 model will be discontinued, and from next month onwards we'll have the 350cc version after its launch. I think April is when we'll get to know, or that's when the launch will happen for the 350cc bikes. We'll get to know what all bikes are going to get ported to 350cc from 400. And those of you who are wondering why the manufacturers are reducing 50cc, it's all because of Nirmala Thai, because of the GST norms, like any vehicle, any two-wheeler below 350 attracts less GST. So that's why to be competitive in the market, Triumph will have to do that. Or is the Chetak? This truck is like going over these speed breakers, like it's not even there. I would say I don't have the confidence to overtake them, or maybe the fear that might get crushed if something wrong happens, which is a good kind of fear, but yeah, this is where that incident happened last time, not yesterday. I guess folks, they were doing something bad. The college folks, I think they were smoking up or something. Maybe to move my cameras. I'll see you on the way back. Bye bye. So hello everyone, I'm back and I'm on my way to not on my way to the office, I'm heading back home from the office. Yeah, I was getting bored. I keep saying that every video, I guess. I honestly don't like going to the office. If I had permanent work from home, I would probably enjoy it more than a lot of folks. But yeah, I think part of the reason I got bored today was none of my known colleagues were in the office. So sometimes I get to pass time by talking to them, but yeah, everyone is out home now because of the upcoming festivities. We have Holi next week. Even Hirandani is facing a lot of construction on the roads now. Oh damn, those school buses. I need to get out of this area before they start clogging up the roads. These buses they park alongside the road and clog the entire place. I think the college students from that got captured in my previous video were from this college. Let's hope I don't get any more traffic on the way back. A lot of yellow scooters out today. Oh, is it the same one that I saw in the morning? Yeah, I think it's the same one. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about the speeds that I reach on my scooter on my daily rides, and I hardly ever reach beyond like 40 or so nowadays. There's just so much traffic, and the roads are so clustered. You don't have room to even reach 60. Maybe on the highways when during off time you might get to go at that speed. But yeah, within the city it's very difficult to even reach the speed limit. And now that is assuming you are riding sanely. There are folks who love to test the speed limit of their vehicles on every road. You have to be careful on these roads. People usually park anywhere on the side, and it sometimes occupies part of the road. And when you're entering the road from a corner, right, so either like this that you see ahead, you're taking a turn, and if some vehicle is parked on the road, you might just crash into it. So better to be careful and sorry. And yeah, I mean there are folks walking on the road as well because the footpath is shit on this side of the road. I'm getting a call again. I'm pretty sure it's either ICICI or it's HDFC Bank. They call me like every day at least once. Even my family doesn't do that, but yeah, these banks you can expect them to call you every day. That guy had children loaded on his bike. Not a safe way to travel, but I guess you can't even complain as well. It's not like he wants to do that, he doesn't have an option. Yeah, it's over here. फुल करना है हाँ नमस्कार फुल फुल ठीक है थैंक यू स्क्रीनशॉट थैंक यू and the tire pressures were okay. So I guess the puncture was treated properly the last time. The service that you get from Shell petrol pumps are really nice. I mean, it makes you feel like welcome there. Not that the other petrol pumps are bad, but Shell is really good. Even their petrol quality is really good. For some reason, I find it better than the other ones. My scooter runs smoothly on Shell petrol, but yeah, it's not. Yeah, I mean, I don't ride much as well, so considering that, I think it should be fine. But if someone is, oh, freak, that was a really close one. I almost crashed into the delivery guy. And I think it's the fault of the delivery guy as well. They take a turn without considering all the vehicles that are coming their way from the other side. My god. The way the people are riding. The guy was shouting "Ruk ja meri jaan" and trying to sneak in through the. Ja, bhai, ja. I'm almost home, so thank you everyone for watching this video. I'll catch you in the next one.